The internet has witnessed a new phenomenon in recent years, the rise of the Karen archetype, which refers to an entitled, confrontational, and often rude person who feels a sense of superiority over others. Karens have become famous for their tendency to make scenes in public places and demand to speak to the manager. However, when Karens find themselves on the wrong side of the law and face unexpected prison sentences, their reactions can be even more explosive. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Karens reacting to unexpected prison sentences. Yeah, you heard it right. Deborah Hanson. At the top of our list is the infamous Coffin Karen, also known as Deborah Hanson. This unfortunate incident involves Deborah Hanson, who made a conscious decision to disregard the mask mandate during the peak of the pandemic in June 2020. Heather Sprague, another customer in the shop, urged her to put her mask on, but Deborah Hanson, the Coffin Karen, refused and became extremely agitated. The situation escalated quickly, and Deborah Hanson coughed at Heather Sprague, which was an unsolicited and dangerous act. The gravity of Deborah Hanson's actions did not end there. She coughed at a cancer patient who was already dealing with significant health complications. As a result, Heather was terrified for her life and the safety of her children who were at risk of contracting COVID-19. In court, Heather stated that the defendant's actions were premeditated and designed to harm her physically and mentally at her most vulnerable point. Deborah was subsequently charged with misdemeanor assault the following year. Amanda Stiles. Meet Amanda Stiles, another Karen who could give any Karen a run for her money. Amanda has a problem with knowing when to stop talking. Recently, she and her husband attended a custody hearing in a Texas court, where she was instructed to undergo a drug test and a psychiatric evaluation. However, Amanda didn't take this well and became filled with anger. She demanded to be removed from the docket, interrupting the proceedings with her outbursts. Despite the fact that the case concerned custody, Amanda failed to consider how her behavior would affect her chances of winning. She even requested a delay in the proceedings, claiming that she had not had adequate time to obtain an attorney. When the judge tried to intervene, she continued to speak out of turn and interrupted the proceedings. Things only got worse when Judge Drew asked Amanda about the drug evaluation. Instead of complying, Amanda objected to the test and declared that she would not pay for it. She even admitted to using marijuana daily, all day, every day. Unfortunately for Amanda, the hearing was taking place in Texas, where marijuana is illegal. It's hard to believe that Amanda didn't realize the damage she was causing to her own case. With each word she spoke, she seemed to be digging her own grave. Judge Drew eventually became tired of her behavior, and Amanda was left to face the consequences of her actions. The judge found Amanda Stiles in contempt of court for her disruptive behavior. She repeatedly interrupted the proceedings and showed disrespect towards the court. As a result, the judge fined her 10 times and sanctioned her with $100. Amanda continued to disrupt the proceedings and received 3 counts of contempt. The judge was able to maintain composure and stayed cool. Amanda's behavior was so out of control that she needed a psychiatric evaluation. Benjamin Taylor. Although this Karen managed to avoid jail time, he won't be laughing in a courtroom anytime soon. Now let me present one of the most well-known brands of Karen, the racist Karen. In this case, the judge presiding over a messy divorce hearing in Newark, New Jersey is the Karen Benjamin Taylor, who's going through a divorce, and his attorney Yvette Ramos Alvarez sat on the right side, while his soon-to-be ex-wife and her attorney sat on the left side. During the hearing, Benjamin's wife's attorney requested a copy of the Social Security earnings statement to establish his yearly income. Benjamin's lawyer explained that he didn't have the statements, to which the judge replied, Thomas Kolsky comes back after everything was fished except for the Social Security earnings statements, which he didn't have. He gets his Social Security every year, indicating the earnings that he gets. His earnings statement, he gets it. He gets it every year, so she asked for it. Why didn't he provide it? He doesn't have it. He threw it away. Oh, come on. As you can see, it appears that the judge is annoyed at the attorney and her client, which is standard in court. However, the judge is not buying that the statements are nowhere to be found. So, Judge Karen decides to ask people in the courtroom if they get their statements, saying, don't you get it? I get it. You get it. You get it. Everybody gets it. Social Security sends it to your home every year, but Yvette Ramos Alvarez begged to defer. She claimed that hers was sent to her home 4 years before and she hadn't received another for the next 3 years, saying, no, I don't get it. They sent it to my home 4 years ago. I haven't received it in the last 3. That's when the judge crossed the line and asked, well, when did you become an illegal alien? Alvarez couldn't believe her ears, especially coming from a man who was supposed to be better. Yvette Ramos Alvarez, who is of Hispanic descent and the ex-president of the Hispanic Bar Association in New Jersey, was highly insulted. After a few seconds of silence, she replied, "I didn't mean it. Listen to me." She then walked out of the courtroom. Racism is such a wild concept because one second, the judge was talking about Social Security earning statements, and the next, he's asking the attorney how long she's been an illegal alien. The more you try to rationalize it, the less sense it makes. Alvarez later returned, but the damage was already done. She filed a misconduct complaint against Judge Convery, which led to him being publicly reprimanded by the New Jersey Supreme Court. In my opinion, it wasn't enough punishment. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.